What's going on, Cancer North Node? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you a reading for the month of April. I hope all is well with those with the Cancer and North Node. Thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for coming to the channel. Hopefully you will subscribe and hit that notification bell, but please make sure you hit the like button so that the reading gets out there to those who need it, right? Again, this is a North Node in Cancer reading, South Node in Capricorn. All right, so this is going to be general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below the video. So the North Node is what you are destined to do in this lifetime. For those of you who are on your spiritual journey, you know that you're comfortable enough to know or to start understanding your chart. You know that you're here for a purpose. You were reincarnated in this life to experience and to learn. The soul has to evolve. It goes through a series of evolutions. So in order to evolve, what you would need to do is learn and experience. So in this lifetime, your North Node represents what you're supposed to learn and experience while you're here. Your South Node represents what you've learned and experienced already, and you've mastered that. And so you're supposed to use that South Node energy to help you move towards learning something new. It's like, okay, I was in 3rd grade last year. Now, meaning last lifetime. Now I'm graduating to the 4th grade. In order for me to graduate to the 4th grade, there's new curriculum. There's new things that I need to learn, right? And so that's how you want to look at your North Node versus your South Node. Now, there's no negative. I mean, there's negative and positive to both. There is negative aspects of your North Node, and there's positive aspects of your South Node. So what you're supposed to do is understand the energy of each sign, the negatives and the positives, and then you are able to see circumstances and situations that the universe presents to you in the form of person, places, things, or ideas that will help you to say, okay, you've already been in this energy, you're stuck in it, you need to move forward to your North Node energy. So your South Node, that's Capricorn energy. So the South Node energy with the Capricorn energy is an energy of, an energy of making a lot of money, very ambitious, motivated, driven by power, success, right? And the opposite polarity, which is always your North Node and South Node, is always going to be the opposite sign. So that's what Capricorn. The opposite polarity is Cancer. So in your past life, or maybe in your childhood, you may have been in an environment where you grew up in a household where both your parents worked. Your mom and your dad, they worked 50, 60 hours a week, right? They built corporations. Maybe you came from a family of people who were in business, and they built legacies in reference to financial stability, right? Or perhaps this is what you did in a past life. In this life, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to focus on your personal life, because Capricorn is your public life, how people see you in the public eye, and then Cancer is the opposite polarity, your private life. So in this lifetime, you're supposed to focus on your private life. You're supposed to focus on family-oriented things, because when we talk about Cancer, we're talking about the 4th house that has to deal with family traditions, family values, having a family, taking care of a family, providing for a family, having children, things like that. So maybe when you were a child, you grew up in an environment where your parents, like I said, they worked 50, 60 hours a week. They ran multiple corporations, very business oriented. And so that you've had experience in. And so now in this lifetime, as an adult, what you're supposed to do is move forward towards focusing more on your private and your family life. Maybe having a child, having children. If you're a man, providing for your family. If you're a woman, maybe you're someone who, your parents, maybe your mom worked 50, 60 hours a week, and now you as an adult, you understand that lifetime and that lifestyle, and maybe now you're going to have children and you want to be a stay-home mom. You don't want to focus on career. You would rather not. So what's going to happen is, that's just an example. If it's a man, maybe you grew up in an environment where your mom worked mad hours, and so now in this lifetime, or as an adult, you're like, you know what, I don't want my wife to have to work like that. I saw how my mom worked like that. She bust her butt. I'm gonna make sure my wife don't have to work like that. I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna provide so my wife can stay home and take care of the children. So it's that type of thing. So you're going to be put in circumstances and situations where you are going to be focused more on your private life and opposed to your public life. Let's get 5 cards and see what we're talking about here. So the overall energy here is the Two of Swords energy in reverse. So this is Libra energy with this Two of Swords in reverse energy. So it's things that are not balanced, things that are not fair. What I get is there's an energy here of somebody who with this Two of Swords energy in reverse is doing something based on their own concern. They don't care about what anybody else feels. That could be positive or negative. It just depends on the situation. But somebody may not be able to make a choice, or they're refusing to make a choice also. So we have the Strength energy that came out in reverse, major arcana of Leo. We have the Tower, major arcana of Mars energy. We have the Judgment energy that came out in reverse, major arcana of Pluto. We have the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords came out in reverse. Okay, so more Libra energy in reverse. So so this is definitely a test here that you are going to be experiencing here. This is definitely karmic in nature, especially with this Pluto energy. Pluto is the soul reincarnated. You switch avatars as you switch life, avatar as in your physical form. With each new life, but the soul itself remains the same, remains unchanged. So the universe, basically with this Judgment energy in reverse here, is telling you that there's something that you are being represented with, that you were presented with in the past, whether it's in your childhood or whether it was in a past life. And it looks as though you did not complete that lesson in the past life. So you're being represented with it now, okay, in this lifetime. So with the Strength energy in reverse here, this is about maybe a lack of self-control. This is somebody not standing their ground, okay? This could also be somebody who's wrapped up in their ego or has strong sexual desires that they're not. All right, so like I was saying, there's a situation here where somebody, this could also represent, I don't know if this is violence, but we'll see here. Okay, but there's somebody who, for whatever reason, with the Strength energy, they're not standing their ground in some way, shape, or form. The challenge is okay, so somebody was not listening to their intuition, because the Tower, to me, the Tower energy only shows up when the universe has been trying to guide you or direct you in a certain route and you're not listening. And that could be a representation, that could come up in a manifestation of you not standing your ground with something, okay? You not taking a stand with something, or you allowing someone to control you in some way, shape, or form. The challenge is that if you don't listen to their intuition, there's going to be a Tower moment in reference to that. And that Tower moment is going to represent the fact that this is you being tested and you failed the test with Judgment in reverse, right? It's a karmic test. That you did not pass in the past lifetime, and you're being reintroduced to that lesson in this lifetime. And for some of you, you are very close to failing that lesson again. Now, what the universe wants you to focus on is the Six of Pentacle energy here. This is Taurus energy. So this is about value, self-worth, making sure that, there's equal give and take here. Okay? And so moving forward with the Page of Sword energy in reverse, if there is not give and take, then this is an energy of you stepping away from this situation. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see. We have the Two of Swords energy here in reverse. The Moon in reverse. I'm sorry, the Moon upright. That's, to me, Taurus. What did I say, Taurus? That's the water houses, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for me. That's how I see this card. And then we have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords energy in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, it looks as though with the Two of Swords energy in reverse, the Moon here, what's being hidden is somebody is at their limit. somebody's been doing something intentionally, or is going to try to do something intentionally to get their way. Okay, this may come towards you in any way, shape, or form. All right, so they could be doing something to get you to go against your tradition or what you value. Also, with the South Node in Capricorn energy, you could have been in a situation where you were very restricted, restrained in your actions and behavior. And so in this life, moving forward, you're supposed to maybe let go a little bit, not be so restrained and restricted. Okay. With the Eight of Swords energy in reverse here and the Nine of Wands, yeah, this is about letting go of a situation, releasing yourself from a situation or circumstances here, where this is somebody who could be intentionally taking advantage of you in some way, shape, or form. Let's get some clarity on this, because I want to know, this is very vague, but I want to know specifics so that I can, better explain this to you in reference to your North Node and South Node. So Capricorn is in the South Node energy. This is an energy of, like I said, rules, regulations, restriction, boundaries. Okay. Clarify the strength energy in reverse, because there's no rules and restrictions here. That's the current situation. Or maybe you're refusing to follow a particular rule or restriction. Let's see. What's the strength energy in reverse? Yeah, we have the sigh energy. So somebody's upset or sad about not being able to. So this looks like this already happened. For some of you, this may have already happened. Yeah, it did in a past life. So you're being reintroduced to this again. So some of you could be upset about this situation. Leo. Where's Leo? Okay. Leo comes next. That's your second house. So something in reference to your self-esteem, your self-value, your self-worth. You didn't stand your ground in some way, shape, or form, or you're being put in a position where you're going to have to stand your ground, and it makes you sad. This is something that bothers you in some way, shape, or form. The challenge is the Tower, and we have the letter energy in reverse. Yeah, somebody's not getting the message, and so as a result of not getting the message, a Tower is gonna come. A Tower energy here, because again, this is something that happened in a past life, or this is a repeat lesson that you did not pass. So you could be still dealing with the situation where you were supposed to leave it, and you're still dealing with it. So here's Judgment in reverse here. This is what the universe is telling you. It's like you were supposed to end this situation. You were supposed to leave this situation. All right. It's a power struggle that you failed. Strength in reverse and Judgment in reverse. That's power struggle, and that's you not winning. Right? And we have the Room energy. Judgment in reverse and the Room energy. This is sex. Okay. So for some of you, this is a situation here where the South Node energy, the Capricorn energy, where publicly there could be, your reputation may have been tarnished. Because we got the Page of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody could have been speaking badly about you. That could be the case. Or you need to be careful with who you're dealing with, especially who you sleep with. Because let's see what this Six of Pentacles is. The universe wants you to be in an environment where this is balanced, evenly yoked. We have the Misfortune energy that came out in reverse. So there's no balance here. There's not going to be, you're not going to be treated fairly by this person. So, okay, for some of you, there could be a very strong sexual desire or very strong sexual energy that you could be dealing with. Because we got Pluto in Capricorn. So that's why Judgment is here. So this is a situation here that you were supposed to leave behind. And you're being told, hey, wrap this up. You didn't wrap it up the first time. Wrap this up. So yeah, with the Page of Swords in reverse and hope. This is an energy of, you're hoping somebody doesn't say anything. Yeah, you may have succumbed to something, or there could be somebody who succumbed to something. Somebody, okay, so in their, okay, so somebody has a lifestyle that is public. Somebody is well known for what they do and who they are, but they succumb to some type of energy behind closed doors, and they're hoping that it does not get out into the public. That's basically what's going on. The sun in reverse, yeah. Yep, somebody could have been married and they stepped out on their, okay, so somebody may have been married and they may have stepped out on their family, on their wife or their husband. Is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull another set of cards here because that's what I'm seeing here. What's this side energy? Yeah, somebody's remorseful about giving in. Somebody's remorseful about giving in. The challenge here in the situation is somebody did not listen to their better judgment. With the letter energy in reverse and the tower energy, someone did not listen to their better judgment and they succumbed, okay, and gave in. Your guides are telling you that that was not what you were supposed to do. You were not supposed to sleep with this person with judgment in the room energy. You were not supposed to be alone with this person. What the universe wants you to focus on moving forward is making things right. Because there's a disaster here with the misfortune energy in reverse. It already happened. So this happened in a past life, or this has already happened. You already slept with this person, or your partner already slept with this person. And so with the Page of Swords in reverse and the Hope energy, they're hoping that this does not come out. So we have private life versus personal life. So somebody has a well-known reputation, or somebody does not want to get a reputation. So we have the side energy clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, somebody could have been married. Or this is somebody this could be a woman who is well off, well known, okay? Or she could be married. Or this is just someone's emotions. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, okay? Because we're dealing with how someone is feeling. So these are their emotions. Yeah, we have the Lover's energy in reverse. So someone made the wrong choice with the Lover's energy in reverse. Clarify the Lover's energy in reverse. Yeah, they succumbed, they gave in. And with the Knight of Swords energy in reverse, this could have been done intentionally, or somebody's definitely trying to hide this. They don't want this to get out. Judgment energy in reverse, and the Room card is the Four of Wands energy in reverse. Yeah, somebody stepped out on their partner, or somebody slept with someone slept with someone and went into someone's home. But I feel like this is a married situation here. Somebody stepped out on their marriage partner or their long-term partner. Now we have the Nine of Wands energy in reverse as far as what the universe wants you to focus on. So that's the Six of Pentacles, the misfortune in reverse. Yeah, trying to make things right here because you got caught out there. Somebody's going to get caught out there with the Nine of Wands, I'm telling you. So don't do this. If you've already done this and you got away with it and you're being presented with the temptation again, do not do it. You are going, your reputation, I'm telling you, it's going to mess up your reputation. Or it's definitely going to get out there. All right. So if you're doing something or introduced to something that you do not want people to know about, don't do it. All right. Yeah, we have the Justice energy in reverse. This is karmic. Okay. And it's definitely because there's Libra energy. This could have something to do with the courts. Okay. But yeah, here's the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this is something sexual. I feel like this, you have to be careful of temptation, okay? Your reputation is at stake, right? For sure, okay? Let's get you some advice. Or your partner may come to you because they have stepped out with someone other than you, and it may get out. So this could be, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely what this is. Let's get some advice. So with the South Node energy, like I said, that's Capricorn energy. So that's all about power, ambition, being tempted by temptation. All right, because that's what the Capricorn energy is when it's in its negative, right? And so you're supposed to be going to your North Node, which is the Cancer energy, and that's to be more private, be more discreet, use discretion in reference to how you move about. Capricorn energy, also South Node, also talks about rules and regulations. There's certain rules and etiquette and things you do versus things you don't do. And with that Cancer energy, the North Node energy, you're supposed to know that with the Capricorn energy and use that to go towards your North Node, which is to be more private and discreet and who you sleep with and how you sleep with. And so somebody may have slept with someone who was married, or there's a married person who cheated on their partner. And if this is the case and you do it again, it's going to come out. So it was already done. And so, it may be temptation because it was already done. The universe is telling you, you're being warned. Don't do it. Don't do it again, rather. So, yeah, we have exchanging gifts. It came out in reverse. So, yeah, don't exchange with this person. Don't exchange gifts. Don't take anything. Yeah, because it could be, okay, so it could be a transaction here. Somebody may be paying someone for sex. And then we have by the book. What did I just tell you about rules and regulations? So this could be a work thing. Somebody could be dealing with someone at their job. Yeah, because it's about your reputation. That's the 10th house. Capricorn rules the 10th house, which rules your work environment. Okay, your public life, how people see you outside of your home. Who do they know you as? It doesn't even have to be work. It could just be like, oh, that's John with the green car. Everybody knows John with the green car. How do they know him? With the green car, right? So that's how people know you. So it could be something like that. Now, if they know you as, okay, that's Mary, she sleeps around, but yet Mary's married and her husband hears this, and Mary knows, okay, I slipped up, let me not do it again, and yet she's tempted again by this dude, and then she goes and does it, it's going to come out. Right? Because you're not following the rules. You're not using that South Node Capricorn energy to know the rules to things. You're not supposed to be taking gifts from, if you're married and, you're not supposed to be taking gifts or bribes. It could be bribes, okay? So this doesn't have to be love, but it could just be bribes as far as money is concerned. As far as insider trading is what I'm seeing also here. Yeah, because there's some information that was secret that was given and someone had an option. Yeah, because here's the letter information. It's like, okay, well, you didn't get it from me. Don't let anybody know that you heard this from me. But here's A, B, and C, and then judgment is other people's money. Yeah, so this is what this is. So there was a communication between the privacy of a couple of people here. But with this Four of Wands energy in reverse, this is a family member, okay, usually a wife or a husband that you're keeping this from, or that somebody's keeping this from. So I get more so cheating, but for some of you, it could be about, insider trading, some type of business proposition that could be illegal. You may have gotten away with it before, but if you do it again, it's going to come out. Yeah, go to distance. So for some of you, it's like, yo, just stay away from this. Just go to distance. Leave it be. Don't go back. Don't, stop and pivot and, don't do it. Just keep going, right? And then it's like chop wood. Then you're going to have to clean this up. So there could be an energy here, because I see that with the Six of Pentacles here. This is balancing things out, making things right, because the misfortune card is in reverse. So you're trying to balance this out, trying to fix this out, because with the Nine of Wands in reverse, you get caught out there. So somebody could have to end up paying. There could be some penalties somebody may have to pay. Yeah, somebody may have to go to court. They could be sued, because that's what Justice in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse is too. All right, so somebody could go to court for this. So again, be careful who you're taking information from. You may have taken it and it worked before, but Capricorn deals with power and ambition. All right, and it could ruin your, it could ruin your life. It could ruin your public transportation. It could ruin your public reputation. Okay, definitely. Yeah, because this was already done before. Somebody could have already went to jail for something. Somebody could have already been arrested for something. They've been arrested for it once, and then they're doing it again. And you're going to get caught. Be careful. That's what I got for you, Cancer North Node. If you need a personal, reach out. My information is in the box below. Make sure you click that like button so that the message gets out there to those who need to see it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I wish you the best. I'll see you in the next one.